everybody, Anne here from Annegelic Bliss, and I hope you are keeping well and staying safe, whether you're in isolation or whether you're just sort of watching how you go. Just be mindful of the current times that we're living in at the moment. I actually thought that if people can't come to the shop, then I can come to you. And today I'm going to show you some selenite. This section, I'm going to do things in different sections for you. And this section is all about selenite and some of the selenite products that we stock. Because of course, there's still going to be birthdays through the rest of March, April into May, that you might think that some of these are a good idea for birthday presents and just for a general upliftment, even for yourself. The reason I've chosen selenite is because I know a lot of you like to develop or enhance your perception, and selenite is a great crystal for opening your crown chakra. It's an absolutely amazing crystal for connecting you with the angelic kingdom or with the higher vibrations. There's a purity about selenite that brings that peace of mind. It sometimes can be called satin spar, or you may know it as gypsum. It goes by some other different names. It's a very soft crystal, and so therefore we don't recommend that it goes in water at all. But the energy of selenite, I use it for meditation, and it's a great one to be able to sort of whoosh your energy right up there and mix with the angels. So on that higher vibrational frequency, it's something everyone, I feel, should have in their personal little bank of tools that they can use or just simply have in the home. It's very good for bringing peace of mind, especially in the home, because nowadays we're getting a little bit more fearful and anxious, and selenite will lift you up out of that with a little bit of short meditation. Just while I'm on the note of meditation, keep tuned to this page, because I am going to do stuff online more now, in view of the fact that things are quite restrictive. So keep an eye on this angelic page. If you haven't already liked and shared it, I'd be so grateful if you could. So starting with our first little piece of selenite. Who likes unicorns? And this is called the unicorn selenite. You see how it spirals? It is a bit of a dinky one. It's the last one I've got, and I'm going to measure this for you because I want you to know. I'm trying to give you as much information. I've got my ruler, as much information as I can, so that you, if you want to purchase, can do. So I'm going to put that at the bottom, and that just touches 4 inches. I'm old school. Inches. In centimetres, it is, let me just put that there, 10 centimetres. There you go. So 10 centimetres or 4 inches. This beautiful piece. It's lovely to put your fingers round when you're holding it in your hand and meditating with. Also, it's extremely pretty. So, how much is the little unicorn's horn? I'll just put it up there for you. It's really reasonable at $9.99. Now, everything will have postage and packaging, I'm afraid, because we have to, but that can be sorted out afterwards. I would say we're somewhere between, I don't feel it'll be more than £5 postage and packaging, but this would look beautiful in or next to your bedside cabinet when you are sleeping. It can work with you for lighter dreams, putting you on, as I call it, the top shelf up with the angels. So that's the unicorn's horn. I've also got here, I wanted to show you, we've got the selenite tea light holder, heart shaped. You see that? Quite heavy, it's very deep here, so I'm going to measure that and show you that it is 2 inches deep and at its widest point it is 3.5, just over 3.5 inches across, which in centimeters is 4 centimeters, and across again 9 centimeters. And this beautiful selenite heart, which is quite weighty, I would say, what would I say that was? I'd say it was more than a jar of jam. So probably about 750 grams approximately. And you can see, put your little tea light goes in there, piece of cellophane on it, and then you light it and it gives off this beautiful, beautiful glow. These are just £14. I have 2 in stock, that's all I have. And these have gone, well, proved to be very popular, giving somebody a gift of love in the shape of a heart, and having that, like I say, clarity of mind, peacefulness around the home. So I do have 2 of those in stock. When these are gone, they're gone, because I'm not sure how the deliveries with my wholesalers are at the moment, but that is the Selenite Heart. Let's pop that down there. And I've also got a Selenite Mountain. Here we go. Now, the difference, why do they call that a mountain? I don't know if you can see it, but it is kind of stepped around the ridges there. And it's a tea light holder, so your tea light will go in there. But you've got this beautiful mountain top shape, and it's all different like little ledges around it. Oops. So you can see that it's still in cellophane, but again, like the tea light holders, really good. Now this is quite weighty. This is much heavier than the Selenite Heart. Give you some idea of proportions, because you know on the internet when you order stuff and when it arrives it's tiny. You don't want that happening, do we? So let's have a see how tall it stands. So that is just over, that's about 3.5 inches. Centimeters will be 7.5 centimeters. On top it is across 5 centimeters to put the tea light holder in, and underneath I'll put it across here at 8 centimeters across the bottom, and just over 3.25 inches across the bottom of the base. So this beautiful, it's called a Selenite Mountain tea light holder. Again, that will sit anywhere in your home, your living room when you're relaxing, or your bedroom will look really good. And that one is retailing at £13. I only have the one, but that's retailing at £13 plus postage and packaging. I also have what we call a Selenite Spiral. You can see that. And again, you can see where the unicorn horn, turn it around, where the unicorn horn is squiggly all the way up. This one is a little bit more shaped and curved. These are great for if you're doing some healing on anybody and you use a wand. It's tapered at the end. It's 15 centimeters long, and again, easy to use. It's the round base at the bottom, so you can just have it standing up when you're not using it, or you can lay it flat. Let's turn it around that way. You can see it's all carved out. So that's your selenite wand tapered spiral, and that is retailing at $9.99. So these are lovely things that you can as presents, you have yourself. I've also got my pièce de résistance. At the moment I'm currently out of selenite lamps, but I have got a Selenite Tower mounting. Oh, look at this. I'll put it that way so you can see how long it is to start off with. This is, you can see the design. There is, again, that mountain means it's kind of flattened off around, so it looks like a mountain. See the lovely colour on it. And it is extremely heavy. So I'm going to give you an idea of size for this. Again, it's flat at the top, just a flat top, and the base is 2 inches, just about 2.5 on the base, inches. Let's have a look at inches on the height. And that, I would say, is 11.5 inches tall. So in centimetres, well, those of you good at maths, is 29 centimetres. Now this is definitely a talking point, and when I have this in a room, I can actually feel all the energy being drawn to it and cleansing it and making the energy much lighter. They're really good, again, if you have that sat in front of you doing meditation. It is something that you can put, any of these selenite things, you can put your other crystals around it, because this cleanses and clears your other crystals. Selenite is a great cleanser of other crystals without you, if you forget that you don't put them out in the new moon or you wash them. So the energy of this will lift those crystals and really cleanse them. So this tower, mountain tower, is beautiful. I can't get it all in the shot. Can I pull it further back? There we go. You can see. And it's reflecting some of the light that's around me in the shop. But it is all absolutely stunning. What would I say it weighed? Feels about a bag of sugar. It's £2, maybe a little bit more. So it's quite heavy. So it's quite a beautiful piece. And if I turn it that way, it gives you the chance to see it. Really nice. So that's your mountain selenite tower, your mountain selenite tea light holder. Oh, sorry, the price. I heard you. What is it, Anne? This is £45 plus postage and packaging. It's an absolute beautiful piece. So well worth it. So that's the Selenite Mountain Tower. Then the Selenite Mountain tea light holder, which is £13. And the Selenite Heart, I have 2 of these in stock, at £14. Beautiful, aren't they? Such a nice, clear, as you're working with it, it just feels so clear and cleansing. So I can just feel that energy when I waft it around me. Ooh, like angel's wings. The unicorn horn, the spiral unicorn horn. Love those. I have one downstairs that I use in meditation. And then the spiral tapered wand for healing. So, lovely choice there. The selenite, like I say, is for about raising your vibration. It is about that, getting into that connection of the higher light beings, your angels, and just relaxation, calmness and serenity that it can bring in for you. So I hope you've liked today's selection of products. If there will be more sections now coming along of different things that we do, and you can either, if you really want one of these things but want to watch all the other things that are coming in, then you would have to inbox me or call me on 0161 652 3101. If I'm not in, I will get the message, but probably best inbox him if you really wanted the tower and I've only got one, then inbox me. But I would have to ask that the payment is paid straight away, and then if you wanted to see the other sections, then browse through those, and at the end, when you finally got your order, then we can total it all up, and then we can post it out to you. So if you want any more information, then inbox me. Beautiful selenites. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else I need to, yes, I will say as well, watch out for, on my Annegelic Bliss page, more online services coming from next week. That's the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, from the 23rd of March, whereby I will be doing meditations online and courses and things. So keep an eye on the page, like and share, that would be fabulous. Stay well, keep safe, Namaste.